So over the last 5 years, I've ran into a repeatable problem. It's repeated twice in the last 5 years. And so this isn't on, but what would happen is your top seal, mine was set to 340. And it would go all the way up to about 360 and then drop right down to about 300. And then up to 360 and down to 300. And so we can make ice, yeah, about 20 degrees right there when it hit 340 to 360, make ice, then we'd have to stop and wait for it to go back up. Now, when I called Hamer, they said, oh, your relay inside here, there's a relay box. It's a Watlow dynamite relay. That sounds like the problem. But then one of my workers noticed in my top seal. See, one of the problems with this red stuff is it requires 24 hours to cure, right? Who has 24 hours in the summer to cure and shut down your production? I don't. And so you try to get away with changing this without cured, and what happens is sometimes you get an air leak, and a worker noticed there was an air leak in here, and then a worker also noticed that when I pressed the jog button, just press it, don't move the machines, but jog to engage the air, the sensors went up. And these sensors are connected by an air right in the back here. It's hard to see, okay, right up there, okay? So air will affect this. Your air pressure affects this. Anyone who's used a Hamer 540 knows if you don't have air on, your top seal won't go on. Your side seal will, your top seal. So this leak was taking that air pressure. This is not getting enough pressure to work and cause the temperature to go up. So it's dropping, okay? And so when we fixed this, and what I did is I replaced the whole assembly here, okay? So I cured this part, my back workbench, and I ran a heat gun over it for like 4 hours, and I got this nice and hard, okay? And I put that in, fixed the air leak, okay? Yeah, my hands were a bit messy and I got some on the hoses, okay? And this works beautifully now, okay? It looks electrical. That's the thing. An air leak in your top seal will look electrical. You'll change the relays inside. You'll think, oh, that'll fix the problem. It won't. It's not electrical. It has nothing to do with your coupler here, your temperature gauge here, okay? It is 100% air related, okay? And so in a case like this, going up and down, I mean, it could be the relay, but in my cases, twice, it wasn't the relay. It was an air leak in here and in here, okay? So you gotta find those air leaks because they can cause you all sorts of problems and are expensive because you think they're electrical and you're paying an electrician to look for everything, and all you need to do is just, you should always have a back spare of these, by the way, the whole thing. And these are the ones that you can take on and off. You have to take these off to get that out. It takes a little while, but you know what? It's easier to change these, okay, and put these on after than add these in a cold room and wait for these to dry.